Hey everybody, welcome back. Another episode in the know with the Now Team podcast. Episode number 6. That's awesome.
Good to see you.
We're in the new space.
Yes.
This beautiful background we got. Shout out to producer Dave to getting this all prepared for us. We'll go right into it just like we do every week. Our sponsor, JP Photography and STL. That's Joseph Paleo Photography. Main reason I love him for your real estate photos is quick turnaround time, and he's a true professional. He has a film degree, so he can get you the right shots with the right angles, and he'll get it all to you back in quick time because they sell so fast right now.
Does he do individuals?
Absolutely.
Have you seen my LinkedIn photo?
I missed it.
Oh, you should miss it because I need to talk to
Everybody
him.
go look at George's LinkedIn video photo. That'd be awesome.
I'm gonna put it up.
JP, producer Dave will give that to us, no problem. Other than that, JP Photography, check him out, his Facebook page. George, tell us what mortgage rates are doing right now.
Mortgage rates, once again, we keep saying that they're great. We're still at all-time lows, mid-threes for a great conventional buyer with good credit scores. What I want to talk about today, though, is some exciting new programs that have come into the mortgage world.
Okay.
So private money has kind of gotten back into the mortgage game since 2008 when the big real estate crash hit.
Yep.
One of the big products that we're seeing now is a bank statement program. We haven't seen those in a long time.
Okay.
Our self-employed borrowers,
Yep.
you know, we've always had a hard time with self-employed borrowers. We write everything off if you're self-employed.
So you're trying to prove income is your biggest problem?
Yes.
Okay.
And what happens is when you're self-employed, you're writing a lot of things off. When we look at your income, a lot of times you can't qualify for the loan.
Sure.
The nice thing about these bank statement programs is we don't look at your tax returns. We're going to look at your
Awesome.
bank statements, and we're going to take a percentage of the deposits that are gone into your account. We're going to use that as your actual income.
Okay.
So
So
it's
very creative.
Very creative. It's a great way to help people. If you're self-employed out there and you haven't been able to qualify for a loan for several years, give us a call today and we can take a look at your situation. We may be able to use your bank statements and get you into a loan. Great interest rates as well to go with these programs.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Love that myself. I'm self-employed.
You know what I'm
1099.
talking about? You're writing everything off.
There we go.
Right. I wanted to talk to you. You got some new construction, Old Monroe,
Yes.
Missouri.
Old Monroe, Missouri. Cottages at Seaside Place. These are incredible construction, a little over 1,800 square feet.
Yeah.
You have 3 different models. You got 2 ranch models, and then you have a 1.5 story. So the coolest thing about these is just the basic construction. You're not going to see the metal accent roof. You're not going to see this the siding. They can get you onto that. It's pretty much any color you want to go with, but it has a 30-year warranty. So if the
Wow,
thing even
that's
chips
nice.
within 30 years, they'll come out and replace it, no problem. The flooring, the actual coolest thing we've got is the bathroom flooring, which is from Old Monroe Flooring, but that's what we get the biggest questions about.
Good deal.
So anyway, check out Old Monroe. It's on the website. If you go to the Now Team Facebook page, you'll see lots of stuff. Cottages, Seaside Place, they're gorgeous.
Yeah, I look forward to checking that out. Every week we go into our homeowner tip. I like what you got going this week with the home inspection.
Yes, it kind of transfers back to last week. As far as your homeowner inspection, really for first-time home buyers, this is very important, but you want to be there for that inspection.
Yeah.
The guy's going to do his thing. He's a professional. Like we said, Johnny Smith knows what he's doing, but you want to be there for the little things. He might show you where the main water shutoff in the house is. Or maybe there's a plumbing stack that got walled up when they finished the basement.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to identify those spots, let you know where they are. In case you need to access them, you can do that quickly.
I would say too, especially if you're a first-time home buyer and you never owned a home before, these are great things. that you
Exactly.
can-
What is the main water shutoff valve?
Yeah.
Some people don't even know what that is.
I don't even know where that is in my house.
There
Yeah.
you go. So
Awesome.
little things like that are just awesome. Other than that, homeowner tip, Johnny Smith, big shout out. George, we got something
Let's go.
finishing up the 5 tips.
Finishing up. This is the last week of our 5 tips. So I'm
Okay.
going to real quick go back through them. 35% of your credit score is your pay history.
Yep.
30% your credit usage.
Yep.
15% your length of credit history. 10% your new credit, which we talked about last week.
Yep.
And then we're going to close it up with 10%. The last 10% is the type of credit you use. So what we mean by that is the credit score algorithm is looking for a blend. They want
Okay.
to see that you got a mortgage, they want a car loan or an installment loan, something of that sort,
okay.
and 2 to 3 credit cards. that's kind of the perfect blend that they're looking for.
So they don't want to see 20 credit cards and maybe a car loan.
20 credit cards is going to kill you.
Okay.
You know, it's just too many. So what you really want to do is try and create that perfect portfolio of a mixture of the mortgage, the installment loans, and a couple of credit cards. And that kind of closes us out on our 100% of your pie chart, which
go.
producer Dave's got up here for us. Yep. So that's what I got. I think we gotta move on to the favorite part, big boy. It's a big week for us.
Big Saturday for George.
Big Saturday. We got a special guest too.
We do.
We got a special
Mr.
guest.
Greg Aftayev.
The owner of Endeavor Capital Mortgage.
There he is.
How's it going, guys?
Oh,
Gee, take
it's a
your
little-
time, by the way.
A little hot in here, isn't it?
Good to see you,
Good to
bud.
see you, my friend. How you been?
So let's go with my pick. Actually, I'm 1-1. George is 1-1. Producer Dave is kind of 0-2.
Struggling. We got our picks up here that everybody can see. We know where we are. Now, that game last week, I mean, we had the Ducks. Up until the last drive, Arbin pulls this out. I mean, come on.
I told you it was Auburn all day.
You told
no
me.
one
all
wanted to
right.
listen.
So we got LSU, Texas as our big game of the week.
Oh, baby.
Who do you got?
I'm going Longhorns.
Of course you are.
Actually love the Longhorns.
Do you?
Found with the season. I mean, PD picked them to win the national championship, but I think you're going to see something. It's Texas time to shine right now.
Texas time.
LSU is going to get very surprised this weekend. They're not going to handle Austin. No way.
Okay.
So, who do you got, George?
You want my prediction?
Yeah.
My prediction? Pain for the Longhorns.
Oh my goodness.
That's my
He went
prediction.
Mr. T on us.
Yes, he did.
Nice.
Glover Lang over there.
Greg, what are you thinking?
Might I say something? That it was awfully hot down there, and it's equally hot up here. So hot
It's hot in the studio.
So,
that I might
6
have
minutes
to.
down.
Whoa.
Perhaps.
I see
Oh, here you
purple.
go.
I see
Is
purple.
this guy committing to
Yeah,
a college?
a little
Oh,
bit
he's
as
got
well.
Love this
I
pick.
would wipe my face with that shirt too if I was dirty. That's a
Are you
great.
kidding me?
That's a great cleanup rack. Right
Love
there.
the pick.
I'm a huge. Let me explain why though. But it's not just this game. I'm a huge Coach O because I think coaches win college games.
I agree with you.
Wow.
He's got one team.
Captain Red Bull?
One heartbeat.
Captain Red Bull.
One team. I'm talking to you. One team, one heartbeat. So, not only that, but he's that kind of coach I would play for.
He's
got that-
Cajun.
He's got that grovelly voice, like he was gargling like
he does.
asphalt.
Yes.
And he drinks 8 to 10
Red Bulls a day.
The man's gonna have a heart attack. And
How do you not love
That's
this
what
guy?
you want in your college players, for Christ's sake.
Well, you'll be watching the LSU game, and then your
Can I
boy
s-
Zeke might be running all over the field with the Cowboys. with that new contract.
We didn't need to bring that up.
Greg's
That's
a big
touchy,
Cowboys guy.
touchy spot there. Zeke, our local hometown guy.
I just don't like spoiled people. It's just
That's
you
fair.
have to earn your money.
That's
It's a
fair.
good contract. Came in way underweight though, so he might be doing some awesome stuff.
Can I say something though? Because
Absolutely.
I grew up in New Jersey, and let me tell you why I hate Notre Dame. It's not because of the team itself.
Big
it's
shift. Big shift.
It's
right there.
important because I've been watching the show. Big fan, long time listener, first time caller. But they were always. I grew up in New Jersey, and they were always on network TV.
Kicking butt.
No, as a matter of fact, when they were just garbage, you were still forced to watch them. So it's kind of scarred my heart a little bit. So like I love when they lose, and I don't know why. It's maybe because I was just channeled and I was forced to watch that show.
Well,
That sounds like a punishment to me.
that's all right. We
If I had
got
to
New
watch Notre Dame
Mexico. We
football.
got our cupcake this weekend, so
Because of a
and
lovely
then next
wall
week
here.
we go to Georgia.
Next
That'll be a
weekend we go to
fun one.
Georgia. Good luck to our guest next week to see if you can do what this guy just
Sit
said.
underneath a table with guys with really tiny feet.
There we go. Next
Thank you guys
Friday,
for tuning in.
2 p.m. We'll see you guys in the Know with the Now Team podcast.
I love you. I
Go
love you so
Tigers.
much.